Hello and welcome to the Geek Lab. And in the last video you saw me unbox and do a quick test print of this Canon BubbleJet BJC-800 from 1991, which was brand new, boxed, still sealed in its box. If you haven't seen that video, there'll be a link up there somewhere for you to go and view it. It's quite fascinating because it comes, you'll see, with all the original stuff it came with and how it was wrapped. So in this one, what we're going to do is connect it up to the computer and try its various print modes. See how this compares to modern printers. I don't have a modern printer to compare it to, but you'll see results and you can compare it to your own experiences of modern systems. So we've got some A4, some A3 normal, photographic paper and A4 photographic paper, and something that most people do not do these days, some OHP transparencies. That should be interesting to print on. May try black and white and colour. Don't know yet. See how it goes. So first of all, let's have a look at the fun we had connecting this up to the computer. So over the last few days we've been busy trying to get this thing to work. It's not a fault of the printer itself, it's a mixture of operator error and bloody old computers. Because although that's new out of its box, the computers I'm trying to go definitely are not, although they're of similar age, or if not younger. So we tried the Windows 95 computer first. That worked fine, but has no USB support. So I tried the Windows 98 computer that we built during the live show. That has USB support, so I can transfer files quickly, but kept hanging every time I tried to print. Sometimes I hang at the beginning of the print, sometimes during the print. Could not resolve this. Looked at the IRQs, there was not an issue there. So we've gone to this Pentium 166, which runs Windows 98 also. It works bloody fine with this. But I forgot in my rush, this doesn't have USB support either. So we are resorting to floppy disks. Takes a bit longer, but at least I'm not wasting CDs doing it. So most images will fit, no problem, on floppy disks. The other problem we had with the Windows 95 computer initially, it would send it to the printer, but then nothing would happen. And we found out that was operator error. The printer cable in the back was not quite inserted right, which was obviously causing issues. So let's have a look at a quick test page. So what I'm going to do is do initially just a Windows 98 test page. So for that, all you do is go start, documents, settings, control, that's not really right, is it? Control, settings, printers. Now Windows 98 has decided it's going to crap itself. Right, start, settings, printers, go. There you go. And there's the Canon. Now, when I added the printer, it's very simple. Added from the list, and I did it using drivers from their own website. So I had the latest version, and created 3 floppy disks on the other system. And no, I didn't. I copied the master file over to this. This created 3 floppy disks, and then installed from the floppy disks. And all was happy. So let's have a look at this. We go properties, and we can print a test page. I shall move the camera so that you can see as it goes. Right, and here's our lovely printer already booted up. So I'm just putting bulk standard A4 paper here. I don't want to waste anything fancy. And this is on normal setting, not graphics, so we don't waste too much ink. So let's have a look at these. Oh, the cartridges, £12 to get new ones, so not too bad. Plus there's a possibility of refilling these, I believe. So page has been sent, and off we go. Standard Windows 98 test page. Now it does take a while to get going at times. There we go. You can watch this live so you can see how long this takes. Compare this to your modern printer, if it's going to print a Windows 98 out. This one's 300 dpi. I shall put the pages per minute on the screen because I don't have that to hand. Not without climbing over loads of cables. You can see it's coming out the top. What we're going to do is get a bit of blue tack and blue tack the switch there so we can pull this up and see the heads moving. But you can just see them there behind. Going well. Obviously when we're doing artwork we'll speed up the video because you don't want to be sitting here all day watching it unless you actually do want to, in which case you're a little bit strange. There we go, printed, yay! And as you can see, it's all good, and it prints really clear as well. Quite impressive how clear that is. So what we're going to do next is, I believe, we are going to print some artwork. I'm going to do it on A3, then I'm going to do it on A4 with the printer paper. So let's see the difference, but I want the A3 anyway because I want to stick that up somewhere. So let's show you how we got pictures onto this thing. Okay, I've been onto Pinterest and I found this rather nice Atari Star Wars The Queen Video Experience poster from whenever it was, 1981, 82, something like that. And I'm going to print this out on A3. Now, there's no problem with this because this is for personal use and not selling this or anything. So, what I'm going to do, as it is, it's a JPEG and it's, well, Windows 98 is not going to understand it. So what we have to do, excuse me, is pull this into Paintshop Pro and save it as a different format, which I'll show you in a second. Right, this is in Paintshop Pro, and I found the easiest way to do this is, if you know any better, then let me know. Go save as. Right, if we save it as a bitmap, if you get the option, drop the colours down to 16-bit because it won't work else. This is going on the desktop. Save. Oh, there we go. So I want to drop this to 16-bit. Make sure it's for Windows, and that's OK. Just shrink that. We now have our bitmap here, which we can copy onto the floppy, which I believe there's still a file on there, so I need to get rid of that first. So okay, across she goes to the floppy. This is only 500 odd K, so let's get the info. Yep, 548 kilobytes, so that is fine for going on there. And then we'll drag this across to the Windows 98 computer. Yay. Okay, back to our Windows 98 beast, and all I'm going to do for ease of use is open this in Word. Now, there we go. Now, because I want A3, I'm going to trying to remember how to do this. Page setup. Paper size. A3. Yes. There we go. Portrait. And we'll drag our image in. Does take a while. Let's drag these in. This is a Pentium 166 after all, so you have to be slightly forgiving of it. Now what we need to do is get this properly positioned in there. It's not massively high definition, so this may not look brilliant. So if we go print preview, we can see how it's doing. And close. So what we need to do is enlarge that quite a bit, and then go file, print preview, getting there. I'll keep adjusting and we'll come back. Okay, I think that's about as large as it's happily going to be. Maybe just a little bit large. My OCD's playing up here. Ooh, what's happening? Ooh, is that gone cocker? Let's have a look. Oh no, it's in. Right, okay, it's not going to be brilliant quality, but it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Because that's quite low resolution in itself, but we'll go with it anyway. So, now that we've done that, we can go, close. Let's go through the traditional print, because I know it's going to ask me the right questions. Right, file, print, properties, portrait long, set the page, which will be A3. Okay. Yep. Graphics. Go for high. Print model is photo. Setting. Yep, leave that as is. Apply. Okay. And then we'll get the printer set up and then we'll press OK. Okay, I have my rather large piece of A3, so I'm going to have to pull this out. Put that to the edge. And slide that in. Now it does have this paper thing, which just slots in here, but when you try it, paper doesn't go right, so I don't know quite what's going on there. But okay, we're online, we are set. Let's press OK at the computer. Computer's doing its stuff. Take a few moments. It's flashing, so she's receiving, and the computer has crashed. Bloody Windows, eh? Little git. Let's have a look. Okay, computer's gone back to normal, and there's a document in there. What's happened here then? Let's have a look. That's just Windows being a cock. Right, gonna have to solve this out, and I'll be back. Right, the whole system seemed to hang then, but I've rebooted it and it does say it's got a job still for the printer, so I'm going to try and print it from here, see if that works or whether it hangs again. See, printer's receiving something. Ooh, activity. Activity. Let's hope it's the right thing. In the meantime, what I'm going to do in fact, I'll let this one print as it's already started, so I don't disturb it. And when we go for the A4 photo print, I'll see if I can deactivate that switch so we can see with the top up. Woohoo! Anyway, gonna fast forward this one on for you. Just position the camera a little bit better so you can see it at the top. And right, here we go. And there we go. Not bad, especially when it's such a low resolution picture to start with. That has come out rather nice. And if I put that there, obviously it'll take time to dry, but there's not no real waviness or anything to it. And just to be fair on it, we did one test yesterday, and this is what came out on that one. Space Invaders. And as you can see, there's no, once it's dried, there's no wobbliness on the paper or anything. This is just normal print A3. So yeah, that's quite alright actually. So for the photographic paper, what I'm going to do is find an image. Obviously this is stretched, not a small image. What I want to do is find a larger quality image to give the printer the maximum chance to put out something really good. But yeah, so they do for little, trim them down and stick them up in your room. They'll do for that. And right, let's have a look at photographic. Right, there is our image sorted, and that is the largest it will seem to let me go. Now I've got some paper here for printing on. It's from Tesco's, and it's, as you can see, shiny picture paper. So what I'm going to do is grab one of these. These are £6 for 20. They're heavy. They're the heavier weight ones. So right, I've just been through the settings on the printer to make sure everything's right, and I set the paper to A4. Okay, that's fine. Then I noticed it's been sat on coated paper already, so I don't know if that's affected print quality of the prior prints before, but there we go. I've put that was on standard. I've put them on high and setting there. It was on high for the prior prints, so there we go. Auto feed, apply, and okay. That's okay again, and should very shortly start to see some activity from the printer. There she goes. Let's see how this goes. Now it says once this is printed to leave for 15 minutes, so I'm going to make that half an hour because I remember what this is like. A pain in the friggin' ass. So let's see how this goes. Okay, that's gone wrong. It appears you can't have that top up because it messes up the rollers, so we're going to have to drop it after all. Apologies, but needs must. Hopefully that hasn't affected the print. We'll continue it and see what has happened. I'm now going to stop the print because, as you can see, there's a line where I did that, so I think, yeah, I'm rebooting that because that's horrible and gunky. Apart from that, it don't look too bad actually. Right, I'll be back again and we'll start again. Okay, that's actually done me a bit of a favour because looking at this Tesco's information sheet for A4, ensure paper size is set to 297 by 210, and it wasn't. It was actually set slightly larger, I think, on there. So I've put the actual measurements in there. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to send it to the printer now. I'll just alter that. Okay, press OK. Apply, okay, and print. See what happens. Just a quick note while that's printing. This prior one, in the time that we've done all this, it's already stabilised. I can even scratch at it. That is considerably different than the inkjet printer I used to have, which was a pain in the ass. I don't know if that's because it's BubbleJet, but there we go. But I'm not going to take any risks. There she is. It's just come out. I am now going to set my stopwatch, and we won't touch the printed surface anyway, for half an hour. And there we go. Actually looks quite good, doesn't it? Wow. Considering this is only a 300 dpi printer. Yeah, I like that. Oh, done a good job. Shiny. Right, okay. Let's have a look at OHPs. Right, here I am making my extremely exciting and wonderful presentation. And look at that, brilliant, isn't it? So professional. How can you beat that? I was going to put a picture on the end, but for some reason PowerPoint won't import bugger all. So for the last page I am cheating a little bit, and I'm putting my picture using Word. So, you know, improvise, adapt and overcome. So let's go back to PowerPoint, and we'll need to start printing from there. Now it's time to sort this camera out. Right, time to commit sacrilege, because this has been in here for 29 years roughly, and I'm about to cut it open. Oh, ice cream truck, it's a sign. Now I don't want to destroy the transparencies, obviously. Cut along here. I am not doing this to the paper that came with it, because that paper is way too nice. I've got a feeling this is a clip bag. It's a clip bag, so there'll be 29-year-old air in there. Heather Smith. Oh, it smells of nothingness. Oh well. Right, so how many to give us? Probably not many. Don't say. Looks like just a couple. 1, 2, probably about 4. Probably 5, isn't there? 2, 3, 4. Looks like 5. Well, I'm going to be using 3 of them. So, right. In fact, let's just cut this down to 2 slides. The front one and the picture. Let's see how that works out. So separate them, and hopefully it'll drag these in separately. Ooh, dodgy tripod. Okay, yeah, I'm going to save some of these, so I'm going to cut that one. We'll just have that one, and then this picture from the other. Right, this picture from the other one. So we'll print this one from here. To make sure this is all set up right. Properties. I want it in colour. We want transparency. You won't get. I wonder if you get that on modern printer options. Paper size. Excuse me. Paper size is A4. Graphics. High definition for this, yes. And setting, that's okay. Apply. Right, let's pop you around to the printer. Raise you up slightly, and then we'll press hit OK. Yeah, I have you there. Let's hit OK on the computer, and let's see how well it does. OHPs. Would have loved this back in '91. Been very handy. Could have done stuff at college. Presentations at college. Oh well. Better late than never, as I say. And the other thing about this, which will be feature of a future video, is the fact you can do t-shirts with this. Yep, you can print on transfer paper and do t-shirts, which gives me a few ideas of things to do. But anyway, let's see how it handles this. just checking I actually got a printing surface, and I have. That's amazing. So I usually just screw up. Actually, it looks like it's coming out really well. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that one side you can print on, one side you can't. I know. Fortunately, I've chosen the right side. So, there we go. See how it goes. Right, that's one done. I'll move that out the way. That needs to dry. There you go. And the second one is on its way. Should be with it shortly. Okay. Not sure how well that would work on a OHP, but there we go. Well, Mr. Binny, there you go. Yes, that's Mr. Binny, one of our mine explorers. There we go. So, yes, OHP, prints on there, absolutely fine. Even after, at the time of recording, 29 years. Wow. So yeah, if you enjoyed the mine exploration, go join my channel there as well. But let's conclude. So, the Canon BJC-800 BubbleJet printer from 1991. Brand new, sealed and boxed. Is it any good? I'd say so. Yeah, you're not going to get printing speeds or resolutions of modern printers, but as you've seen from things it has printed out, even on normal paper and with 29-year-old cartridges, it does a bloody good job. So, if you find one cheap, especially when it was like $3,000 brand new, I'd pick one up. I know a few people who are adopting these as their primary printers. Cartridges are only £12 and allegedly do about 700 pages, so that's not too bad. So I'm quite pleased with this pickup, and being new, it's not suffering from yellow or anything like that, and it's not fitting yet because it's slightly too big, but my wife's already found me a frame for this. Another thing to note, I have found out since that the Windows will take 32-bit pictures. I haven't tried printing one. Might be something for you to try if you find one. But yes, works well. Job well done. Happy with that. If you enjoy these sort of videos, then please smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. You can join us on Facebook, Twitter, and support the channel through Patreon if you wish. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Oh, I look forward to t-shirt videos. Thank you very much.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy.